First off, welcome everyone to episode 333 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular podcast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. Everest and K2 here to flex on you. Oh, 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 oh.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Winner at the end of the broadcast. So welcome everyone to episode 333 of the Daily Swole. Today, what to wear to the gym from the ground up. Ass to graph from the bottom. Started at the bottom and now we're here. Now we're here. What do you wear to the gym? What do you fucking wear to the gym? There's a couple different things that I like to consider when it comes to clothing at the gym. First off, this is also a lot of my opinion. I'm not going to be ripping on what other people wear. That's for another episode. That's for a driving while gaining, so you can stay tuned for that one. By the way, another driving while gaining coming really soon, so you know. So yeah, make sure you share the broadcast, share, like, and hashtag that Daily Swole Club up like a boss. Get a little more flex for all the people that are coming in. Yep, thank you very much. So what you wear to the gym, let's start with the feet. Let's start with the footwear. Make sure that you are wearing proper footwear. And what I mean by that is I like to do a lot of barefoot training. I like to wear my flats. I like to wear my chucks. I like to wear my Vibrams. And that's a great option for you. Now, briefly, because we've talked about barefoot training a lot in my premium group and here also on the Daily Swole. I think it was also episode number 3 or 2 where we talked about barefoot training. And we did a little bit more recently too, is that if you start doing barefoot training, you got to make sure that you build up to it. You can't just jump into going barefoot and jumping around and doing squat jumps and lunges and sprinting on a treadmill barefoot if you've never been barefoot before, because it's going to be too much stress for your body. So with proper footwear, I prefer more of a neutral shoe. I prefer something that's going to, if you're going to wear a sneaker, more neutral and a little bit less of a heel drop. So you might want to do something more of a heel drop if you're doing like a squat, for example. And the reason why squat shoes have a high heel is because it allows you for more range of motion, because it takes the calf tightness out of the equation more. So there's that aspect of it as well. A lot of people like to use an elevated heel for squats, and that's why those lifting shoes are flat, but they're also elevated heel. I would not run in those. I've seen reviews, just so you guys know, I've seen reviews of lifting shoes, like the Adidas and the Innovates and whatever lifting platform shoes. And people say, oh yeah, they're great for squats in my CrossFit class, but then when we did our 800-meter run, they're really stiff and rigid. And I'm sitting here trying to have to pull out my fucking hair. Like, some people are running or trying to run in platform lifting shoes. It just goes to show how ignorant people are when it comes to their products. If you're gonna use lifting shoes, for example, you change them if you're going to go for a run. You change them if you're going to go do sprints. You change them if you're going to do other exercises. There are tools. People have tools for different things. You go to your garage, you're going to have a screwdriver that's long to get into hard to reach places. You're going to have one that's shorter for more torque, or whatever. Okay, so you're going to have different tools, so make sure you use the right tool. If you're getting into barefoot training, make sure if you're starting out, go on grass, go on dirt, go to the beach. Do something with a little more give to get your body used to barefoot training. And if you do wear like barefoot shoes or barefoot or minimalist shoes to the gym and you haven't ever, wear them sparingly. I wouldn't do a workout in them. I'd walk around a little bit in them, wear them for like an hour, or, once or twice a day, and build up to that. Better not to be sore than to be crippled sore and to get a stress fracture, okay? So starting with the footwear. When it comes to pants, I've done a lot of these viral videos. I've gotten a lot of hate. You guys might remember my Fitness is Life video. I got a lot of funny fucking comments like, oh, men in tights, they're gay, this, that, and the other. I have no problem with tights. The reason why I like tights is not for the compression, not for the support or whatever, but I don't like things fluffing off my body. I don't like baggy clothes in the gym. I don't like baggy clothes at the beach. I don't understand why people want to wear baggy ass shorts at the beach and get these weird tan lines. I'm not into baggy clothes in the gym. Maybe if anything's baggy, it's going to be a shirt. It's going to be a shirt, something that's loose and comfortable and form-fitting. But I don't like sleeves in the gym all the time. If I do, I like a tighter shirt. I don't like things hanging off my body in the gym, especially pants. I'm very particular when it comes to shorts, when it comes to pants in the gym. They can't get in the way. I hate when I do a squat and then all of a sudden the crotch kind of pulls and I have to like pull up my pants. That's a pain in the ass. that's a pain in the ass. And yeah, I guess your legs have to look boss. It doesn't necessarily look that appealing, in my opinion, if you have skinny legs and you're wearing tights, but to each their own. I just don't like things that hang off the body. So I like things a little more form-fitting. If I wear shorts, I don't like them hanging below the knee. I'm not a gangsta. I ain't hood in the gym. I'm not trying to be stylish. I'm not trying to be stylish in the gym. So in terms of actual wear, I don't like anything baggy in terms of pants. If they're baggy, they're going to be baggy enough for me to get a full range squat and to do everything and not get in the way. But I don't care so much about what they look like as much as how do they function, how do I feel, am I comfortable in them. But you have to think about what you're doing. You have to think, if you're doing upper body, I guess it doesn't matter if you can't get into a deep squat. But you still got to warm up. You still got to get your heart rate up. You still got to do your dynamic stretching. 2xU pants, 2XU pants are good. There are a lot of different styles of compression pants now. They're really popular. I'll have to get some Swolenormous brand. I'll have to look into that. But I like compression. I like compressions. I like the tights. I like shorts that don't get in the fucking way. Don't worry so much about the way it looks as much the way it functions, because you're there to do work. You're not there to be on a fucking catwalk. As far as shirts go, I am not a fan of those stringer shirts. I think that's weird. I don't care if you're a massive bodybuilder. I don't know the point of wearing a shirt if it's going to have a string. So the stringers, not my bag of tricks. Might be yours. I don't really care. Sleeveless, I like undershirts. I'll wear t-shirts, like I said, but it has to be a good material, like the Swolenormous apparel shirts or Next Level or, American Apparel that I've sold in the past. So like any of those high quality materials I like because it allows more free movement. I don't like scratchy, rough shirts, but I don't mind cutting shirts. I just don't like that really thin stringer, look. I don't know. It just doesn't, it's like, what's the point of wearing a shirt? It's like, what's the point of wearing a shirt if you can have a stringer? Anyway, when it comes to actually doing work in the gym, again, I don't like anything getting in the way. I don't like anything getting in the way. You notice how the theme is, don't get in my way. I don't like people getting in my way in the gym. I don't like clothes getting in my way at the gym. And when it comes to a shirt, I prefer something more fitting. I don't like baggy shirts. I don't like things that hang down. And anytime you do the stringers and you cut really thin, you lose a lot of the fucking, you lose a lot of the tightness of the shirt and it just like hangs off you. Like, why do I want to reach down and have everyone like be able to see my nipple or like my abs from like within my shirt? Like, why would a shirt be cut down like all the way to the end? I see these shirts that sometimes are like an inch of material left at like the bottom seam. It's like, why? It's like, why would I cut that low? Like, why does everyone have to see all my ribs? Like, what's the point of that? Just take your fucking shirt off. I guess it's like as close as you can go to being shirtless in the gym without being actually shirtless. I don't know. So, that's weird to me. But I like sleeveless. I like a tank top. I like something more form-fitting. Again, not baggy. Don't get in my way. I mean, upper body, you have to feel comfortable. You have to look good for you. And I'm not saying you have to be like, ooh, I look sexy. But you have to feel like a beast, feel strong. Here's the other thing. Here's what I used to do, and you might like this concept. I don't do this so much now, but I used to wear baggy clothes. I used to wear baggy shirts in the gym because when I was really trying to bulk, like 10 years ago, bulk was life. Like, just get huge. That was everything. I used to wear baggier clothes or bigger shirts, so I would be lifting in the gym trying to fill it out. I would try to grow into my shirts, which is actually a great way of doing it, to be honest. If you're really trying to bulk like mercilessly, get a baggy shirt, wear something that's oversized to the gym, and then when you're lifting, you're gonna go so hard to try to fill out that shirt. That's a great way. That's a great mentality, actually. A lot of pro bodybuilders wear baggy clothes because they're either trying to hide their physique or they're self-conscious of their physique because they have, big anorexia. They're never big enough. But, actually wearing more loose shirts when I was starting to gain, I did that psychologically to try to grow into it. So it makes you want to look in the mirror, fuck, I gotta lift heavier. And eventually what was funny is I would misplace those shirts, and then a couple of years later I found them and I would put them on and they were tight as shit. Like, I couldn't even put them on. These shirts that were baggy on me, I couldn't even put on, which is awesome, which is freaking awesome. And then when it comes to headgear, I'm not a fan of those earmuff headphones. I haven't found a pair that I liked, at least yet. I don't like things that are get in the way. I like headphones. I like wireless ones, but I like ones that sit, that are small. I don't like the big earmuffs. I feel like my ear would get all sweaty and they'd fall off. Not a big fan of wearing $300 or $400 headphones to a gym where I'm gonna like smash weights around. I just feel like I'm gonna destroy them. So I'd rather get $30 or $40 pair of those wireless ones, beat the shit out of them. Oh, they fell apart. Oh, they fell in the ocean. Just go buy another one, you wipe it off. So I don't like spending a lot of money on stuff like that because I don't want to go in being worried about, oh, my technology. No, I want to go in and tear shit up. That's why I stopped also liking to carry my camera in and bring stuff because, I'm not going to carry thousands of dollars worth of equipment into the gym and try to like lift and focus, and I'm concerned about someone knocking it over or it falling over. You don't want to worry so much about expensive shit. In terms of music, I sometimes I even use like the standard, Samsung or Apple or earbuds, and I just, plop them in. I'll run the cord through if I have pans. I just keep it simple. No music is good too. It helps you focus on what you're doing, regardless of what the sound is. And what music do I listen to at the gym? It could be anything from fucking trance to Limp Bizkit, Korn or Kid Rock to anything. It depends on my mood. It could be country music. It depends on what I'm into that day. But there's always something for the feel. And I love music in the gym, but I don't always depend on it. And luckily, sometimes the gym that I go to plays pretty badass music, so I'm not stuck with like Celine fucking Dion playing when I'm working out. So in terms of like gym gear, I personally, regardless of the gym rules, I like to carry around a gym bag. I like to have a gym bag just so I'm not carrying like keys, wraps, this and the other, all my stuff. So I have a little gym bag where I have my water and I have, I throw my keys, my wallet and stuff I keep with me. I don't trust anyone, so I like to have a little bag with me. So fuck the police. No, I'm just kidding. Don't fuck the police. I love the cops. Love them police. But fuck the gym police that would tell me not to bring a bag to the gym. So I do that anyway. That's really a not really too much of an enforced rule, but I like to keep a little bag with me so I can just throw things in there and I can just pick up the bag and go to the next station. I don't have to gather all my stuff up. It's kind of weird. Do I like seeing... in terms of gloves, let's talk about accessories a little bit. Straps. I'm not a big fan of, I shouldn't say I'm not a big fan of straps. I use the Cobra grips. I've used the Versa straps. I like those because it takes pressure off the grip. When you grip so much, you grip, a lot of times when you see bodybuilders and people using wrist wraps and stuff, it's just take pressure off the forearms and grip strength. I mean, how much grip strength do you actually need? You keep using those muscles over and over again, you get those overuse injuries and tendonitis. Just try to avoid those things after a while. I do grip strength when I do deadlifts. I do grip strength when, on certain exercises on pull-ups, but on a lot of things I try to take pressure off the grip, and I don't use I don't go bare hand with everything. I don't use belts. I'm not a fan of hooks. Let's see. What else? What other accessories can you have in the gym? In terms of chalk is fine. Unless you're one of those assholes that just gets chalk everywhere in a gym that's not like a chalk gym, like a regular membership gym, when those guys that just leave like a pile of chalk everywhere. That's kind of dick. I don't personally care, but someone's got to clean it up, so don't be an asshole. Thoughts on the 1 gallon bro jug? I've done that before. I try to stay away from plastic for the most part. I actually got right here. I actually have I don't have my liter jug, but right here, a really good brand is a Hydro Flask, stainless steel. You can also get things like Clean Canteen. This is actually insulated. My other one's insulated too. Keeps things hot and cold for, God, forever. This has coffee in it right now. But the Hydro Flask is really good for, for water. And I prefer that to the bro jug, but I don't care. If you want to carry on a gallon, I just think it's funny sometimes. I'll do it if I need to. But I think it's funny because what are you going to drink a gallon of water in the gym? It's just, it's a little bit excessive to have a gallon of water. I know people carry it around so they know how much they're drinking throughout the day. You can always put it into a smaller container, but to each their own. I mean, I personally don't care if you want to drink from a jug. I think it's funny when I look at the jug and I see it like neon green or neon orange when they put like BCAAs, and it's like, they look like they're drinking fucking like Hulk's piss. That kind of cracks me up. The gallon jug gets old, plus, the plastic, it leaches into the water, and it's not really good for you. But Hydro Flasks are great. Hydro Flasks are the shit. They are amazing. So, yeah, that's what I wear at the gym, and if you watch some of my other videos, you'll see what I wear at the gym. But I try to keep it simple. I don't get fancy. The fanciest shit that I wear are my Swolenormous shirts. So that's that's really what I keep to. That's as much as I rep in the gym. I wear things till they fall apart. I'll wear my, God, I've gone through so many Vibram, footwear sneakers. I wear them till they fall apart. Like I'll wear the same shorts until they're not shorts anymore, until they just disappear, like they just disintegrate. Like I don't need new clothes. I wear new shirts because they're my brand, but I don't need new gear. I want gear that works, and I just want to fucking go work out. Have I ever tried taking a drink from a full gallon jug, water everywhere? No, I've never had problems with never had problems. A 1 gallon jug holder. Oh, like the jug hugger or things like that. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but, and plus you spend a lot of money. You're spending $1 every time you buy a jug. Get a filter, get a Brita, and you save hundreds of dollars in a year. Seriously, think about it. If it's $1 a jug, a lot of you will drink water more than a gallon a day because they're using those gallons for at home too. So if you do a gallon a day, that's $365 a year. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. If I were to say, hey, go get a filter, you get a filter and you change it once every few months, that might cost you might save like $300 a year. I mean, if I told you right now, hey, you want $300, no one's gonna turn me down. So it's like, it's some serious money. It's some serious money. The burst straps are great. All right, we got those #Daily Swole Club. So that's a little bit of insight on what I wear to the gym, my thoughts on certain things. So let's do some giveaways. So here's the thing again. Here's the deal, and those of you that are watching to the end, which is awesome. And remember, every single day giveaways with the Daily Swole Club, but you have to use #Daily Swole Club. So here's what we're gonna do. Right now I'm going to pick a random person. Now, the Kegel shirts I have in stock, running down on stock, so I don't have your size. Make another arrangement, or I'll give you a great discount on the Swolenormous gear because I am running very low on stock, especially on certain men's sizes. So, if for whatever reason I don't have yours in stock, we'll make other arrangements. However, today, Daily Swole Club members, anyone that did use the #Daily Swole Club, remember also message the Swolenormous page, message me, and I will send you that code for 30% off everything. 30% off everything in the Swolenormous store today. 30% off everything in the Swolenormous store today for 1 hour. So once I go offline for 1 hour, once you send me, I will say, let's just do this, 2 p.m. Eastern time. 2 p.m. Eastern time, you have to grab 30% off the Swolenormous store, Swolenormous apparel. After 2 p.m., code's going to disappear, but jump on it while you can. So that's a great offer, and someone's going to win a Kegel shirt today and more giveaways tomorrow. Dun, 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 dun. There's so many comments. You guys want them Kegel shirts. Let me just spin. Bam. Hold on, let me spin it. Spin. And it's spinning. Oh, stop, and jeez. Fucking all these ladies today. Carry one. I'm going to pronounce your name. I know you're in premium, dear, too. Oh, look at you. You're a lucky girl. Carrie Hussian? I'm bad with names, but Carrie, congratulations, dear. You're going to have to message me. And so everyone, congratulations to Carrie for winning the Kegel's Racerback tank. So I will get that, I'll get that out to you. So congratulations. Yay, Carrie won. And remember, if any of you already have like a Kegel shirt or something, you can gift it. These are great. You can give one to a neighbor or something. So yeah, premium fan, what up? So Hussein, oh wow, look at that. It didn't feel right. I don't think I've ever said that last name before. Whoop whoop. Okay, Carrie. So I'll message you or you message me, and I'll get your mailing for all that. Okay. So Carrie won. Man, the ladies 2 days in a row. Rock on. So here's the deal. Now that you all are doing the #Daily Swole Club, fantastic. Message me. Message the Swolenormous page. Send Swolenormous a message. And requesting that link, and I will give you that link for 30% off until 2 p.m. Eastern time today. Not till midnight, 2 p.m. So if you've been waiting on getting a Kegel shirt, let's see what else I got on there. I got Swoleker tees, I got Gamerham Lincoln. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't checked that apparel store recently, I got rid of the women's shirts for the Swoleker tees and the Gamerham, the Racerback tanks now. the racerback tank. So you get a cool, now it looks better as a tank, And there's gonna be a lot more adjustments with the store. There's gonna be more options, there's gonna be a lot more stuff coming, so stay tuned for that. Let's see, Kegels, got chesticles on there. Harry Squatter, I am Lord Swolenormous, got the Kegel shirts, of course, got the Swolenormous gear, Swole Gratuitous Gamerham Lincoln. I'm missing something. I'm missing someone in there. And we got Plank Sinatra coming up soon. Not on there yet, but I've been adding a lot more shirts. So absolutely welcome everyone that's here for the first time. Thank you for participating. Thanks for joining the Daily Swole Club. And if you're interested in getting that 30% off for the next hour, 2 p.m. Eastern time is when that code will disappear. So make sure if you want that code to get some gear right now, 30% off for Gains as Old as Time. I don't even know what I have. Gains, I love that shirt. I'm gonna be rocking that real soon. So first shipment already went out for shirts yesterday. So they're printing and you guys will be getting them in about a week. So thank you for joining me. And congratulations to Kerry. Make sure you message me, dear, or let's get in touch so I can get you your size and your address and send that out to you. And everyone else, message me if you're interested in getting that 30% off link for today until 2 p.m. Eastern time. Peace out. Remember to join me tomorrow. It's hump day, so definitely gonna give away some sick fucking gains tomorrow. Amazing giveaways tomorrow and more knowledge nukes as always tomorrow on the Daily Swole, because we're gonna be getting yoked from our head to our feet, because Papa Swolio is gonna go balls deep on episode 334 mañana at 12 noon Eastern time. Follow me on Instagram. Check me out on Instagram stories. Make sure you follow me also here on Facebook. Of course, if you're not already, make sure you like the page. I mean, don't be ridiculous. And you can check me out on Snapchat, all the interwebs. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. I'll catch you in the flip.